Oh, you're going to like this one. Welcome to Unqualified Uprising, and this is going to be about a 20-minute bitch session. I am your host, Mike. Go to a two-shot. There's my friend, Joe. Joe, we are going to talk about a subject very close to your heart. And let me ask you, just for shits and giggles, you have no idea what I'm about to ask you.
No, I'm afraid to know. But,
You're afraid to know. Joe, would I be remiss in saying that you like to eat?
I do like to eat.
Do you like fast food?
I do eat fast food. I try not to eat it as much as I used to, but I still eat it.
I went to Taco Bell the other day.
Wow. I went like a couple of weeks ago to Taco Bell. It's not I don't frequent it as much as other fast food places.
Okay. A couple things. Thanks for the wow. I wasn't shooting for that.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. So I went to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Where did you go to Taco Bell? Which Taco Bell did you go to?
I went to Glenville like a few weeks ago.
Tell me about your Taco Bell experience. Please.
Well, I went in. I waited on a really long line.
Okay, you went inside.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You'll be able to bring extra. You'll be able to bring something to this topic. But continue, please.
Yeah, so I waited on a really long line. I was probably waiting for my tacos for like 15 minutes after I waited on the line. I got what I had to get. I sat down. I ate. They were good. They were warm. And then I ended up leaving. But I'm curious to know what this guy's going to say his Taco Bell experience was.
Can't be good.
But I was annoyed that it took so long to get through.
Let's just say the only things he just used to describe whatever he ate was that it was warm and good. If that's where we're going, if that's the standard, that's
good.
a bad standard.
Well, yeah, I mean it was tasty. I had a mixture of burritos and tacos. I had both.
Do you remember what you ordered?
Yes.
Okay, what did you order?
I had 2 burritos supremes and 1 hard taco.
How much did that shit cost you?
I don't remember.
Okay,
it was who knows? It was probably like $15.
Okay, we'll go there. So, do you know how old I just turned?
You are 45, if I had to guess.
Do you know what happens at 45?
Your memory starts going.
Do you know what else? Do you know what else happens at 45?
No.
Guess. I'm not. My wife always yells at me and doesn't let me make her guess. So you gotta guess. I'll give you a hint. It ain't fucking good
Or fun.
or fun, and it's at 45 specifically. Any guesses?
You have to get a colonoscopy.
I have to get a colonoscopy. Good job, Joseph. So I went for my consultation.
Yeah.
Now you are over the age of 40. You're what? 40 on the dot, right? Or are you 41?
I'm 41.
You're 41.
Yeah.
So you got 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If-
Go ahead.
I mean, if you're someone who goes to the doctor, they'll tell you.
I hope everyone goes to the doctor and gets told something.
But so many people that are 45, they don't go and they never even find out about it. And, they just move on with their lives. I know several people that don't go to the doctor. I'm someone, I care about my health, and I try to take good care of myself.
They just don't go to the doctor?
But there are people my age that are a little older.
I get it.
My cousin, for example, she doesn't go.
Is she in, like, West Virginia or some hee-haw?
No, she lives out in Connecticut.
Connecticut's got great health care.
But, I mean, she just doesn't go to the doctor.
Well, I didn't realize that was an option, but I did go to the doctor, and I happened to go see my primary, and it was my doctor's appointment was on like the 12th, and my birthday's on the 19th, so all them scammers out there can get my personal information. But so
You should have told them you weren't old enough yet.
yeah. Well, they know, Joe. The state of New York and my doctor knows. They know how old I am. So he told me at my doctor's appointment that I'm coming to the age of 45, and I see your birthday's coming up. You don't have to get it on your birthday. Sir, let me tell you one thing. If I could get a colonoscopy on my fucking birthday, that would be absolutely the worst thing in the fucking world to do on any day that's supposed to be a good day for you. I don't think that's a good day. Do you think a colonoscopy is a good day?
No.
Okay. So first you got to go to a consultation. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
This parlays into the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So I went for my consultation, and that's another episode we'll talk about, but I went like and subscribe on YouTube and Rumble on Qualified Uprising. Leave a comment, maybe. Which do you like my shirt? I have a nice shirt. I'm not. Look at you in a hoodie over there. Look at you in a hoodie.
You do look nice.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You don't look like a bum.
Thank you. I appreciate
That
that as
too.
well.
That
Thank
too.
you. Great. I'm glad. Thank you. So, by the time I got out of this consultation, which I will tell our loving audience about later, I was so fucking mortified and just angry. I was very angry, but not angry like violence or being mean. I was very mad at the whole aspect of getting a colonoscopy. So for reasons unknown to myself, I immediately sped to fucking Taco Bell. So I go to Taco Bell. So I go to the Taco Bell in Amsterdam. I like to support local businesses. I live near Amsterdam. I went to the Taco Bell in Amsterdam. First of all, whoever designed this fucking building is a complete asshole. You can barely tell if it's open or not from the side of it. You cannot tell if it's open or not. There was one car in the parking lot. And I actually know who the asshole is who designed it. Her name is Julie Fells Messino, and she's the same asshole who redesigned Cracker Barrel. Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. Is there still a Long John Silver's in there or no?
No.
No Long John
They
Silver's.
got rid of it. Okay. I wasn't sure.
No, it looks like a postmodern fucking pile of nonsense. It's all in it. They got all like sleek architecture and everything's like sterile looking. Like, no offense, these are idiots coming to buy tacos. Like, no, Tim Dillon calls them drug addicts coming to buy tacos. Like, that's Taco Bell's number one people. That's their number one customer base. Drug addicts buying tacos. Now, I don't necessarily believe that, but anyways, so I got out of my truck and I walk over there. It's like 10:30, I think, because the consultation I had was at 9:45. So I
Yeah.
got out of there and I was just mortified and scared and angry. So I ran up to get Taco Bell. So I had to get out of the truck and walk up to the door to see if they were even fucking open. So I pulled on the door. It said they're open. It says they open at 9:30. Okay. If you are
They don't
going-
have breakfast there.
I don't
think.
huh? I don't care.
think
I don't care what they have. If you're going to Taco Bell at 9:30, you got fucking issues. Okay?
Yeah.
Taco Bell is not breakfast food. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just saying that. I don't know. Adam, didn't you say they had breakfast food?
They had breakfast at one point, but they like discontinued it.
It was probably that fucking bitch who redesigned Cracker Barrel. So once I found out that the fucking place was open, okay, since the one in Schenectady that you went to, or Glenville, right? Glenville? You said there was lines and people there and shit. There was
Yeah.
no one there. I didn't even know if there were fucking workers there. So I go through the drive-thru and I start ordering. Do you want to hear my order?
Yes.
Okay. My order was 2 steak chalupas, 2 steak tacos, 1 steak quesadilla. Okay? I was feeling real mad at my body. I wanted to just destroy my body with reckless abandonment on that day. Do you know how much it cost me?
If I had to guess, I would say
2 chalupas. You know those? You know what
Yeah.
those are? 2 steak soft tacos. I'm talking just steak on a fucking steak tacos and a steak quesadilla.
If I had to guess, I'm going to guess $40.
Jesus Christ! No, it was not $40. Holy fuck! If it
well,
was $40,
It would have been if you were at McDonald's, but okay. Were I close?
$28 fucking dollars. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, there was no sour cream on anything. There was no tomatoes or lettuce on the steak tacos or sour cream. There was no sour cream on the chalupas. The steak quesadilla is supposed to be cut into 4 equal parts. It was cut into 3 not equal parts and 1 tiny little sliver that I wouldn't even give a starving dog because it wouldn't satiate their hunger. It would be no good for them. So I didn't even get any sauces. They didn't ask me, nor did I ask, nor did they offer. I didn't get a drink. They didn't ask me, and I didn't want one. But my meal was supposed to come with a drink and some fucking little cinnamon things. Didn't come with any of that. Oh, yeah, and I happened to write down, inside looks like future slop seating. So I don't know if you were in there. It's a very sterile environment, right?
The one in Glenville's brand new. It's different than the one in Amsterdam's been there for a while. I don't know when the last time I was even in that one. But yeah, I could see what you're talking about though.
Let me tell you.
It's dark in there.
We used to go to Popeyes. You, myself, and that gentleman over there.
Mm-hmm.
We would go to Popeyes and pay $10 and get a soda, a big box of chicken and fries, and like biscuits and shit. I paid $28, and these chalupas looked like someone kind of walked by and threw some meat at something and wrapped it up and gave it to me. The steak tacos looked like someone got a tortilla from somewhere and like went up to a piece of steak and pinched a little tiny bit off and fucking there was nothing.
Yeah.
I was so frustrated. It got me thinking, the amount of times we've been out to eat and we've been places, I don't remember shit being this expensive.
No.
5 Guys is $40. 2 people is $40.
Yeah.
Mandatory.
I mean,
mandatory.
5 Guys, it used to be like 19. Now it's like 25, 26 for one person to have a burger and fries and a soda. It is insane.
Granted, you get a lot of fries.
Yep.
Their burgers are overpriced. They're small and they're shittily put together, if that's a word. Whenever you get them, they're all shit put together. All right, whatever. And I know they're cooking them and shit, and I get it. But it really got me it got me thinking about the death of fast food in general. First of all, it ain't fast. That's a myth. That's a fucking lie.
It used to be, but it's not anymore.
Dude, I'm old enough to remember when Burger King had waitresses. Do you guys know about this?
Negative.
I don't think I remember that, and I remember most of the 90s, and I think by the time
Because this wasn't the 90s. This was the 80s, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm a kid of the 80s. Weren't you? What, you were born in what? 86, right?
Something like that, yeah. But it's like
What fucking year were you born?
1984. But
Something
it's
like that.
I was like not. It was like I was.
International man of mystery over here.
I remember
Fuck.
the 90s though, but I don't remember the 80s.
I would
I
love to.
fucking hope so. You remember the 90s? Jesus.
Well, don't
But they
forget the
didn't
90s is 20 years ago, bro. Even longer.
30.
No, 30.
30 years ago. What do you remember about the 90s?
I remember, like you said, that the McDonald's didn't have waitresses in there. That's what I remember. I remember the sandwiches being like $1 for a sandwich at the most.
Happy Meal is $3.
The Big Macs were $1.
Are you going
What?
Yeah, it was.
You going to Ball Pit?
Okay, so
They would have sales too all the time.
we lived with my grandmother on Putnam Road in Rotterdam until I turned 7 and we moved to the log cabin. So I think I was 5 or 6. So this is 1985. You were already born.
Mm-hmm.
You were somewhere doing something, probably filling up that maternity ward fucking somewhere, filling the biggest baby board in New York. And we went or Burger King, and I think McDonald's, but I mainly remember Burger King on Altamont Avenue in Rotterdam/Schenectady. It was all over the television. Burger King got waitresses now, so we went there, and the waitress came up, and they brought out baskets of shit instead of wrapping your burger up like they do now, like they always did. It would come out in a basket, and your fries would be there, and they tried to be a fast food /restaurant, and it went over like nothing. It just sucked. It was awful. It didn't work. It's fast food. People don't want to fucking come in and sit there. They want to eat their fucking shit and run away or whatever. They want to go throw up in the bathroom. It did not work.
They have something similar to that now. I don't know if you know that.
Enlighten me, please.
When you go into like a McDonald's, you could order on the app. You grab like a number and you stand it on the table. It's like a stand. It's 2, and it'll have like a number like 35.
Right. Okay.
And
it's
you put
triangle,
the
right?
number,
Little triangle, little pyramid. Yes.
You put the number in, and then they bring the food to your table for you.
That is exactly what this was.
Okay.
Except I don't remember if we ordered at the actual line or went to a table first. I'm pretty sure we might have gone to the table first, and a woman came up and actually waited on us.
Well, yeah, you would have had to, because there was no app. Like there was no app. So yeah,
I remember $15 being enough to get $5 in gas, a pack of cigarettes, and food at McDonald's or Burger King. Enough food, not just food, not just $5 gets you one fry. No, I remember a dollar menu that was actually a dollar menu where shit cost $1.06 or $1.07. You could order 10 McChickens and it would cost you $10.70. You ordered, I think the McChickens are $3.39 or whatever. Let me tell you, they haven't got $3.39 bigger. They're the same shit you used to pay
it's the
$1
same.
for.
Yes, it's the
And
same.
I understand inflation. I get it. I understand modern monetary theory. I understand things have to increase. But fast food used to be cheap and fast. That was the point.
Yeah.
Now it's not cheap and it's not fast.
Yeah, it's neither one.
Like I'm not.
It's slow and expensive.
It's slow and expensive. It's not fast.
Yeah, exactly.
It should be called slow, crappy food. It shouldn't even be called fast food anymore. I don't know what a Carl's Jr. is. I've never been there. McDonald's is awful.
It's
awful.
It's still not healthy for you.
I don't give a fuck about health. If anyone says they're going to fast food for health, they're
I'm
stupid.
going to McDonald's for a salad.
You're going to order a salad? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, you big fat fuck. Don't order a salad at McDonald's. They're probably back there putting salt on it.
With a big high C orange drink.
Yeah. Listen, if you cannot be health conscious at all and be going to McDonald's or something, it would probably make you throw up. It's all homogenized, high fructose corn syrup, fucking disgusting shit. But it shouldn't cost so much.
Exactly.
Like like rat poison probably ain't that expensive because it just kills shit.
Yeah.
Well, this stuff kills us, and they're just feeding it to us, but they're charging us even more money. Have you ever got cold McDonald's fries?
No.
They're
Well,
fucking
I mean,
disgusting.
No.
I've-
What, are you the only person in America?
If they're cold, I won't eat them.
Well, what do you do?
Throw them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but what do you do if you're in the restaurant and they're cold?
Throw them on the floor.
I don't know. I've never gotten them cold at the restaurant. It's usually if I'm waiting in a drive-through line and it's like, and 20 minutes go by, that sometimes they'll be cold when I get them.
You want some great fast food stories?
Yeah.
Okay. So my fucking cousin that didn't come to my wedding, Alicia, the fuck. But anyways, my cousin Alicia has the greatest fucking scam when it comes to fast food. Do you want to know it?
Yeah.
She still does it to this day, if I'm not mistaken. Orders fries. No salt. They got to make fresh fries.
Yeah.
If you ever been in a McDonald's, which I know you fucking have, that camera and that fucking shirt says you've been in McDonald's. But anyways, you've seen them take the fries out of the fucking thing, dump them in the fucking trough,
Yeah.
and then they take a big fucking salt thing and they squeeze it. Go. It looks like it almost looks like confection sugar that you do on fried dough. It's a mechanism like that, little fuck. So what they got to do is they got to take out all them fucking fries and throw them in the garbage and get new fucking fries, dump them in there, don't put any salt in them, and then hand them to my fucking cousin in the drive-thru. Do you want to know what she does then?
What?
What do you think she does?
Put salt on them?
She asks them for fucking salt.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty something. Yeah, it's pretty something. I don't recommend it because she don't go to the same McDonald's more than once or more than twice in a fucking week.
Oh, okay.
Because, Joe, when you do stuff like that, people want to murder you. They don't just hate you. They want to murder you because, I mean, it's a good scam, but
It's wasting food.
it's wasting food, but McDonald's fries suck if they're cold.
They do.
So should I commend that? Should I support that? I don't, you know what I mean? I'm really on the edge of almost like basically, unless I'm out with you guys, I don't eat that shit. It literally makes you fucking sick the next day. The next day after that Taco Bell, not only was I mortified that I paid $28 plus fucking tax, I wanted to strangle myself, but I woke up the next day and I was just like, and then went in my bathroom and went, oh my God. And I paid $28. Like and subscribe.
$28 to shit yourself.
Like and subscribe on YouTube and Rumble. I paid $30 to fucking shit myself and break my fucking septic tank. I know, Joe. I know you hate it when we talk toilet humor, but which fast food is your favorite?
When I go, I will either. When I go, I'll usually go to Burger King, but
I like Burger King.
I don't go that often.
How much do
there
you
are
go?
people that go every day.
I could not.
I don't know if
I would probably die
in a month's time. If I'm being completely honest, I might go twice. I don't go that often.
Yeah, I might be around there. I've been getting real pissed off. So I haven't been going that much.
Yeah.
If I've been once in the last 2 months, that would be something. Cause Joe, I am your brother in Christ when it comes to being cheap. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know you're not
I
cheap
know
for the
you-
ladies, and I know you're not cheap for the right person, but in every other aspect, you're cheap, and you're very good at
It's
it.
funny that we say the same thing about
Maybe you're
each other.
frugal.
Yeah.
Would that be better? Because
Yeah.
I know cheap is like race. Am I doing racism at you?
No, it's
okay.
not racism.
I just want to make sure I'm not doing racism. Okay.
Yeah, but it's just I always found it funny because you're always busting my butt about being cheap.
Yes.
But I notice it more about you than I notice it about myself.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And I wanted to mention that because while you busted my butt about being cheap, what you don't notice it?
No, I'm just busting your stones.
Oh, okay.
Listen, motherfucker. You know I've known you for like 15
20
years, right?
It's
You
been
know I've
almost
been in
20 years, man.
Do you know I've been in many situations with you
Yeah.
when
Give me, because I could give you a lot of examples.
Oh,
about
please
yourself.
do. Please do.
I mean, he goes to the movies and he wants to bring stuff in his shorts.
wrong with-
How dare you?
That was
I
me.
mean,
dare you?
That was me.
That's him.
Well, you set him up. You told him to do
I
it.
set him up. Don't
No?
give me that
Oh,
bullshit.
bullshit.
I didn't set
Wrong?
him
I
fucking
did it
up.
myself.
You
So
bullshit.
I wasn't paying.
I don't break the sanctity of movie theater candy.
and
How dare you?
by bringing Popeyes in a theater and stinking it up.
And he's not cheap. blows
No,
his
not
money on
him.
baseball
He's
cards.
definitely not cheap.
Yeah, but he's the one you're
But you
accusing.
know, I remember you told you and him were both. He had the cargo shorts on, and I don't remember if he bought the stuff, but I remember
No, I
you both-
bought.
He
No, I
brought
bought my
chicken
own.
in a bag, you
Yeah.
moron. He brought chicken from Popeyes in a bag.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't want fucking popcorn and an $18 drink.
And he doesn't. You don't even get a soda when you're in there because it's too much money.
I
It's
think
not-
that's fair.
It's
I think
$9
that's fair.
$9
I'm
for
not
a
paying
large
$9
soda.
for fucking overcarbonated or undercarbonated swill. Oh, one of our lights just died. That's okay. Well, that's okay. We'll continue.
All right.
No, we're not stopping. We're continuing.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, but I noticed with a few other things too. But I think I'd like to know what you think I'm cheap with.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, if
Hold
you
on.
have a
Let
minute
me
or
get back
two
in.
to talk
Adam,
about.
over there's a plug on top next to that glass vial. See it? Yes, right there. Uncork that thing and crawl underneath that computer and plug it in, or come over here in front of the camera. And, oh yeah, this is real life right here. This is live. I was gonna get up and do something, but the fact that if I'm getting it, am I allowed to talk about this? Or you're gonna fucking yell at me.
Yes, talk. I want to hear
You are
it.
the cheapest fucker I ever seen in my life. You will haggle about anything with anyone over anything, and I'm not talking in the necessarily. I'm not necessarily saying you're cheap with the giving money to people. Okay,
Oh,
like
okay.
paying for stuff. You are not cheap. It's on the bottom. Yeah, you can pick it up. See it? Okay. You plug that in, and then you're gonna have to somehow get that plugged into that surge protector without fucking up the cameras, because it's right in the center of the cameras. You might actually be on film for a second. Get ready. There he is, folks. There he is. He's live. Okay, do you see where it's got to be plugged into? Oh my God! Don't touch Joe's camera. Oh, hold on. You got it? Now, if I did this, I would have already fell. Hey, look at that. Okay, Joe, we're back in the fight.
All right, awesome.
Okay, so I've been with you specifically when people have asked us for money, correct?
Yes,
Remember
we're
that?
talking about panhandlers and losers. Yes, on the street in Schenectady and Albany, right?
Yes. And is it fair to say you don't give them money?
Yes, I don't give them money.
Is it fair to say you also have some
Bias?
some closing arguments with those people sometimes?
Well, yeah, I'm not giving them money. I mean, I don't
Okay.
think I don't think anyone should give them money. I think they should, go and get a job. Or something.
Die like a
I
dog in the dirt.
there's just no way I'm
Get in the
getting.
gutter.
But I mean, yeah, can you give me like real examples of other times that I've been cheap?
Okay.
Stuff that actually holds weight with me that might bother me a little bit.
No, I don't want to bother you. If I bother you, I get in trouble. Because then you fucking...
No, come up
You
with
start
Yes.
warding on me, I get scared. You start pointing and start yelling.
Yeah,
I got
do you have like
one
one or two?
one.
Okay.
I got one.
All
I
right.
got one. Okay. All right. Do you remember going to Pizzeria Uno?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember what we were doing at Pizzeria Uno? Do you remember what happened at Pizzeria Uno? Do you remember how your bank account was feeling when we went to Pizzeria Uno?
Yeah. I didn't have any money.
Correct. Do you remember what we ordered? What Adam and I ordered to drink? Did that fucking light just go off too? I love it. I love it. That's okay.
No.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, that one did, yeah.
Yeah. So I remember specifically, and this it'll stay with me forever. I was looking at the menu and I seen they got I just wanted a soda, and I think we got like appetizers or something because I wasn't living high in the hog neither. Okay. I go Diet Pepsi. The lady goes Diet Coke. Okay. I start Diet Coke. Is Diet Pepsi okay? Yeah. Adam goes Diet Pepsi. You fucking take that menu, you fucking throw it on the table with not a fucking dollar to your name and start screaming, "Give me a margarita! Give me a margarita! I want a margarita!
I remember
want a
that.
margarita!"
Yeah, I do. He's right. I
If
remember
looks
that.
could fucking kill, you would have been 6 feet under there. Me, I didn't have money, but I love your company. And, well, let's get Joe, we're eating. Listen, I went to McDonald's one time with my friend, and my other friend expected me to pay, and I didn't pay for him because he was a mooch. And me and my one friend sat there and ate McDonald's, and he sat right in front of us and cried. So, granted, that was an absolute hilarious moment. I did not want to relive that moment, and I also know you're a man and you're not going to cry. But I'm not going to sit there and eat with one best friend and have you sit there and eat nothing, the other best friend. I said, no, not going to do that. But when you slapped the fucking menu on the ground, said, fuck it, bring me margaritas. Okay. Margaritas. Then there was, listen, and I'm not going to, we were all younger.
Yeah.
And we were all crazy. But there was the dinosaur barbecue, and I'm not talking about the dinosaur barbecue because I know.
This is.
No, listen,
I know,
listen,
but it's.
listen,
just so the audience knows.
Yes.
It is the 3 months that I had no job and no money.
That Joe, you don't have to make any excuses. You make the most money out of everybody sitting here now, including my wife upstairs and including both of my neighbors. So that's fine. You're doing great now. And I do not put any of this on your feet at Dinosaur Barbecue because we ate like kings. Whatever, that's fine. I invited you. We were gonna pay for you. We know it. Where the plot thickens is the motherfucking movies. Do you remember the movies? You remember that night? Do you remember that fucking night?
Yeah, I don't remember what I ordered, but I remember
I remember what you ordered.
Movies.
What was it?
You remember the movies?
When I ordered the popcorn?
Meet us at Rotterdam Mall 'cause they had that Thanksgiving parade thing.
Listen.
On State Street.
They had whatever fucking parade, and that's fine. I'm not even talking about when he told you to
Oh,
go.
when I drove home?
Yeah.
Yeah, he told you to go to the mall, and somehow that meant drive
Go
home.
home.
So you went to the home, whatever. And you had the fucking fat farm jacket. So anyways, we just left a $80 meal for 2 guys. Mine was $80, and you were paying for fucking Poop 911, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So mine was $80. So we get to the movie theater. No more than an hour. After we just ate a rack of ribs. You and I ate a rack of ribs.
With barbecue sauce.
With barbecue sauce, whatever, that's fine. But a motherfucking rack of ribs. So we get to the goddamn theater, and I remember you were in front of me. You were 2 people in front of me with Adam, and I see you start fucking whispering to him. And it was like Danny DeVito and fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger in Twins. It was great because Adam's a little shorter and you're a monster. So it was great. But I seen you fucking whispering. And I remember, I said, what are you doing up there? What are you doing? You better not be getting nothing. And then you went up to the counter and started ordering stuff. And I said, what are you doing? I just paid for your fucking meal. And the guy yelled at me and told me to go to the other line. And he told you not to worry about that. You remember any of this?
I do remember.
Oh.
I try not to laugh.
Oh. If I had a fucking laser beam that day, you would have been lasered many times. But I guess that doesn't necessarily mean you're cheap. So I guess I can't call you cheap.
What about when he went to Sonic?
Oh, what did he do? What did he try to assault me for my food?
Yeah, cheese log. So
Give me
they
that
got their
cheese log. Give me
cheese
that
log.
cheese log. That
yeah.
was great, Joe. No, that was great. You were like, listen. And after I had that cheese log, I understood. But I remember specifically, you were wild. You were wild that afternoon. And I remember I was hungry too. But I get bitchy when I'm hungry. You get super fucking happy and funny when you're hungry. The cheese logs came, and you giggled. You're, ooh, is that a cheese log? And you fucking yanked it away from me and ate it. And I was laughing so hard. And then you looked at our friend Smashley, and you say, "Get out of the way! I gotta go to the bathroom." And just fucking like barreled through her and ran off to the bathroom. and then came back and told me, man, that cheese stick was real good. And I
She
said, you know
was
what,
nice.
Joe, you're damn right. That cheese stick was pretty good.
Yeah.
But now, well, what about my cheapness? I want to hear about this. I want to hear about how I'm cheap. I told you how I guess I can't. I guess me saying you cheap, you're saying that you're cheap has no weight.
I have an
you're
idea.
more open about it though. Like, I mean, you're like, if we go into like a movie or something, and you actually have told me that you're cheap. That like, I don't
I
get it 'cause
understand.
I'm cheap.
I
you
get
know?
it. But the movie's not that's not a good one.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That shit's all overpriced. That's why the theaters are dying. The theaters are going to Joe. Somebody out there listens to us for current events.
Well, I mean, you're going into stores in the mall, bargaining with them to try to get merchandise cheaper than it is.
I thought you were gonna.
It's not a flea market.
I thought
It's not a garage sale. It's a store.
I thought you were gonna say you're cheap because you don't go anywhere.
Well, yeah, and that too. That
Don't start
too.
that nonsense.
And then there's also the tickets for the games. You don't want to spend more than $10.
Oh, that's.
I
what
mean,
the
it's
fuck.
insane.
Fuck you. What do you mean I want to pay more than
Well,
$10?
I
I'm not
was-
paying $400 to see
but
the
I'm-
fucking Jets. No fucking way.
The Jets suck,
And
right?
then someone gets a surprise doctor's
Oh, yeah. What about
appointment.
that? What about that? That was a big controversy. Unqualified Uprising, we were going to take a field trip to the football game. Remember
MetLife
that?
Stadium.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you had a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, well, I had one and I
Dum, dum, dum.
forgot about it, and then I was reminded.
You know that was the best decision we ever made, right?
Yeah,
It
because
rained for like 16
yeah,
hours
we got
that
like
day.
we would have
Ah.
gotten soaked, like drenched.
Why? They
Yeah,
would've
and
made
of
it
course, none of us would have been prepared for the rain.
No, we would
would've
have
just
all been in
like,
Jets
crap.
jail anyway. So what's the point? What's
I
the
would've been in
issue?
Jets jail. Well, the fucking Mayola boos all the ball people and the ball boys and the ball girls and all the people that come out to do like the cheer team and fucking all that nonsense cheerleaders. Mayola boos them,
Oh,
and I boo everyone that's not Stone Cold. So I'd be booing too. I don't know. I think I'm cheap, but I think I'm cheap in the right ways.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to pay full price for anything. But I won't. I only haggled when I was trying to buy my wife's purse because I thought it was overpriced nonsense. I remember when you yelled at me and Michael Kors.
When
Remember
it comes to women, though, they know they're going to get the money. I mean, there's women that'll spend $30 on shampoo. You know what I mean?
I know this very well. I know this. I know this very well. My bathroom, there's probably thousands of dollars of shit in my fucking bathroom. I can't even pronounce it. A postal, ROI, wooded. I don't know what this fucking thing is. There's like a U with a little squiggly over it, a D, a couple of E's, and maybe an L. I don't know what that fucking means. But anyways, I do go places. Stop saying I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, you're right. You went to
Stop
a.
agreeing with me so easily.
you-
Stop put up an argument.
But you go to a lot of like in the mountains, like
No, I
local
don't want to fucking go anywhere. To tell you the truth,
He
wanna
went
do
with
nothing.
where the water like smelled like a sewer. Where was that you went this year?
Hampton Beach, Hampton Beach, New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
Live
You
free
go-
or die,
Yeah, and
Live free or smell.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
or maybe it's in Vermont. I don't know where the fuck I was.
Yeah.
Wherever it was, it smelled
No,
awful.
it's New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I was in New Hampshire. I was gracing the state of New Hampshire with my awful existence. No, Joe, I am cheap. I like to hoard things. I'm a collector.
Yes, definitely.
Very
Don't be
much a
so-
collector.
Don't be so agreeable.
Yeah, don't be so agreeable.
But no, but like you have all these comic books. I somehow or another they got graded.
Yes.
And was that you?
No.
I know, right? Because you're too cheap.
What the fuck? I walked
Well,
right into
that's
that.
why.
I
But
walked
that's
right
why
into
I was
that.
like,
Ba-dum-bum.
I knew it wasn't.
I
you.
walked right into that. Listen, you asshole. I
Each
had
one
all,
would've been-
okay. I had the Superman. This nonsense. Let me get it since you people at home can't see it. Ugh. I got all the Superman reign of the fucking Superman bullshit. When Superman died, I I had them when I was a kid. I actually went to the comic book store and bought them. There was a line out the fucking door. These are not the ones I originally had. The original ones are over there all fucked up. What these are from a company called CGC Universal, and they grade. This is actually like Beckett or the card stuff that you do. These are professionally graded by either comic historians or literature historians, whoever grades this shit and puts a number, a nominal value on it. So this is a 9.4. So it'll have creases in a page, maybe some of the coloration's fucked up. A 10, I don't even know if they have 10s. Like a 9.9 would be pristine, barely even touched. Like somebody bought it, put it in a bag and fucking buried it somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good grade right there. 9.4 is pretty good. You know.
Now, why I got those, the main reason is I had them when I was a child. Nostalgia. I'm not cheap when it comes to nostalgia. I got $20,000 in Legos. I'm not cheap when it comes to nostalgia. When my cousin hung himself, I got all his trains. I probably got $30,000 worth of fucking trains, and I got to figure out how to work them. Little electric trains, little electric trains and shit. But just such a massive fucking collection. You've seen all the Legos.
Yeah.
The comics are fucking $80 a pop, and there's the whole Infinity Saga is over there with doubles. And the Spectacular Spider-Mans with holograms. Those are $120 each. So there's, I guess I'm not cheap.
Well, I mean, and Legos are expensive, but I've heard you saying before about that you thought it was too expensive to buy this set or that set. And
it is. Some of the sets are $1,000 almost.
Yeah, I mean,
some such more. Listen, I have one set that's $1,500. I think that's the most expensive one I have. I got a deal on a tow truck that was listed in eBay anywhere from $1,000 to $750. I got a deal from a guy named Ted out in like fucking Ohio, and I found him on eBay, and then I found him on Facebook, and he fucking hooked me up. I got it for like $200, but that model's worth $700. So I guess I'm not cheap.
Yeah.
But to bring it all back home.
Well, with little things you are cheap.
You can't do it.
But I mean, I can't.
But
I mean, you know, in general, right? I mean, I noticed it too with like not only football tickets, but like with the wrestling.
Tickets.
You know,
what do you mean?
Well, I mean,
what do you mean?
It's just difficult, you know.
What do you mean difficult?
Well, I mean, I'll give you an example. The WWE
event that we went to.
Yeah. That event, the tickets are crazy price. They're like, but I'd much rather sit up close to see something like that than go see a Jets game up close because the tickets would be like 3 or 4 times the amount of the wrestling.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
No?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to know how much it costs to sit ringside at what would be equivalent to like a playoff game for like the WWE, like say one of the big 4 or even just a regular pay-per-view? I think Super Bowl tickets are $3,000 to start.
At least.
And if you want a good ticket to the Super Bowl, you're probably paying like $7,500. Tickets to Survivor Series last year for the WWE were $40,000.
If you went to both nights of WrestleMania and you wanted ringside seats, they were $30,000 to $40,000 a piece of the first 5 rows.
A piece, first 5 rows. There ain't a football game on fucking earth that costs that much. $30,000 a ticket. That you and me,
all to watch something that's fake.
All to watch something that's fake. $30,000. If we went to Wimbledon and paid $30,000 to the security guard, he would probably let us on the fucking court to play the Williams sisters. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If we went to the Jets game and had $30,000 cash, we could get onto the fucking sidelines.
We could play the game.
We could probably get into the game. We could pay off people and get into a Jets uniform. You could be a fucking backup offensive lineman. We'd stick you in the huddle.
Aaron Rodgers would be going, What's this guy doing?
Yeah, who's this guy? But to bring it all full circle, because we got to wrap it up. I guess nostalgia. It all. I guess I'm still
go with that, right? You let yourself go with nostalgia.
No, I guess I want to believe that fast food is good because it used to be good.
Yeah,
it's really not. It's not good at all. It used to be, okay, this is basically poison for your body, but at least it tastes good. Now it doesn't even taste good.
And it's still poison.
Yeah. And then so you could be like, okay, now, well, it's poison and it doesn't taste good, but okay. Now it's expensive. So now it doesn't taste good, it's poison, and it's expensive. I don't know. I think this might be to death. I'm seriously. I drive by these places every single day, 100 times a fucking day. There's never anybody in there. Never. I always get McDonald's confused because they're directly next to a church, and there's actually the church has more traffic than the McDonald's. The McDonald's in Amsterdam is awful. It's the worst McDonald's ever. All they do is fuck your orders up. You order chicken nuggets, you get a burger. You order a burger, you get fries. You order fries, you get a fucking McFlurry. Well, it's the worst.
Well, case in point, look what happened on Saturday.
He ordered fucking breakfast, or he got breakfast from McDonald's because we didn't want to pay $80 from Panera. So he got breakfast. They fucked it up so fucking bad.
They gave him lunch.
They gave him like 8 burritos.
Yeah,
he ordered one burrito.
No,
they gave him 6 burritos and a fucking home fry.
A cold home fry. That was
cold home fry. It wasn't even greasy. If I get a home fry, it better be greasy and hot.
And crispy.
And crispy. One of those things. It shouldn't be hot, cold, and flimsy. It shouldn't be like that. Any final thoughts on Taco Bell, Joe? How was your Taco Bell food? You said it was tasty?
It was good, and I think the reason why is because I went when it was pretty busy. I think if it wasn't, I think it wouldn't have been good. It would have been cold and nasty.
Do you have any advice for the companies out there that run and operate these fucking giant brands like McDonald's, Taco Bell, and Burger King? If you could talk to the CEO, what would you say? Or the board of directors?
They need to lower the cost of the items on the menu, have some promotions, and they need to be focused on the customer experience, hire staff that actually care to get the orders right.
I just wanted to prove that point to America, that even 3 morons in a basement in upstate New York can think of a better better business plan that would actually help these fast food companies. I wanted to test that because that's exactly what I would say. Do you know why you said that? Because it's exactly what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I just want to double check. Did you go to Harvard?
No.
Are you in Mensa?
No.
Are you like that? Are you like Russell Crowe in A Beautiful Mind, solving equations and shit? Like Good Will Hunting? Are you the janitor that solves all the math equations at night?
No.
Okay. How hard was it for you to think up that nonsense you just said a couple of minutes ago?
It was easy. It took me 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay. Joe, say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Good evening. Have a good evening.
Go to a one shot. The death of fast food. It does suck. It used to be great. Getting all fucked up and walking down to Taco Bell and getting fucking 5 burritos for fucking $2. And those little curly fucking cinnamon twists for like 30 cents. At one point, I think they had a cheese roll-up for like fucking 50 cents. You could buy a box of fucking tacos for like $20. Feed yourself for a week. I guess I'm just too old and too fucking jaded.
Too cheap.
Too fucking cheap. I guess I'm just too cheap. But I'm going to parrot Joe a little bit. In Taco Bell should embrace... They should embrace everything Mexico. There should be fucking sombreros all over the wall. There should be a fucking donkey walking around. people should be yelling at Reba. Like, they really need to bring back. That shit don't look Mexican. That shit looks German. It looks like the 999. Everything's very sterile and very fucking square, rectangles. Know your audience. Your audience is, people that just want to eat cheap food and at least get some form of satisfaction from it. And right now, Burger King, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Wendy's, Five Guys, you are all failing because not only is your food not fast, it's not cheap.
Or good.
I've been Mike from Unqualified Uprising. Thank you for liking and subscribing, possibly leaving a comment, agreeing with Joe, agreeing with me, hating Joe, or maybe just some old-fashioned hate for Adam. But whatever you want to do, we appreciate anything, and we appreciate you for joining us again. Thank you, all the uprisers out there in our community, and, once again, Joe says goodbye. Joe's not on camera, but say goodbye one more time, Joseph.
Goodbye, everyone.
We will return next Thursday. I teased it in our episode before, but we should have a loaded guest list with all four of us next week. It's going to be a home team podcast. The return of Mr. Mayola and the return of Unqualified Uprising as a 4-piece band. Bye for now, folks.